Hello and welcome to another episode of Seth Puzzles. My name is Seth. I am your host, and today I'm going to be solving the Friday, April 26th, 2024 New York Times crossword puzzle. This is by Matthew Stock and Christina Iverson, edited by Joe Fagliano. So this is a Friday, so starting to get on the harder end of things. So it takes longer, so let's just get started. But before we do, let's do a watch check. What's on the wrist? Today I'm wearing my Seiko SKX 007. Classic dive watch. Love this thing. One of my favorites. All right. All right. So that's out of the way. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Appreciate that kind of stuff. So let's just dive right in, see how we do. I do try to play fast, but you never know how we do. Mexican condiment, salsa. Singer Okasik. That's Rick. Of the Cars. Uplift. So what's that condiment? Guac? Something. Oh, sports analyst Kimes. I don't know. What sport is that? Elizabeth Salander and the girl with the dragon tattoo for one. What is she? What is she? Tattooed? That would be too obvious because the word is. She's Swedish. No, that doesn't fit. A whole lot, a ton. Intellectual gatherings. Probably intels. Informal greetings. Hellos. Bunch of hair. A bunch of hair. A whole lot. Range crossing 8 countries. Alps? Probably. Ural? Aral? Could be facepalm emoji. Facepalm emoji. Duh. Maybe. A whole lot. Temporary solution. Alternatives to booths, perhaps. What's an alternative to a booth? Let me think for a second. Device for an online conversation. Something phone? Gardening tool. Yeah, I don't feel good about any of these so far. Temporary solution. Storage unit. A bin, maybe. Gardening tool. Eagerly excited. Still working on that? Something best avoided. Informal greetings. I don't know. Hellos, highs, yos. Trail marking. Is it a cairn? Welcome sound for a bored student. The bell? Maybe the bell. Time buying button. That's probably the snooze. So that's alternatives to booths, perhaps. Booths. Hi. I'm gonna pause for a second. Okay, visit by my lovely wife. I'll get back to it. Where was I? Something alternatives to booths. Clubs, maybe? Temporary solution. Wait, what? No, I mean, that's not a B. Oh, a storage unit. A box? This might not be phone. Okay. Eagerly excited. Trail marking. Please. Time buying button. It's gotta be, yeah, it's gotta be, right? Welcome sound for a bored student. A bell. A trail marking. A blaze. Step in a pastry recipe. Fold. Cool bits of trivia. Fun facts. Let's do that. Signs of friction. Let's say that's fold. Not done. Second hand. Second hand. Minute. Porto Novo's country. Network connection. An inn. Contend. Go at. Go for. Mind. Could be like the verb, like to mind something. Plays at. Something the lucky. Name of a noted explorer. Olaf, looks like. Admit. Own to. Ross's. Let's say that's Olaf. I don't know who that is, but. Or Jackson's ski. Jackson's ski resort is found. Well, that's Wyoming or Jackson Hole. It's found in Jackson. It's found in Jackson, Wyoming, in the Tetons. Mind is tend, maybe. Intend. Could this be the Tetons? Ross's. Big Apple fundraiser with a kind of apple in its name. A gala. The Met Gala, probably. Okay, so this is probably Leaf the Lucky. Leif Erikson, probably. Plays at Feigns. Talking nonsense. So this is probably Met Gala. Big time. Mega? No, I don't know. Tetons, Feigns, fun facts. There's a lot of consonants in here. Plays at. There's a lot of consonants there. Keep informed with in. Loop in. Signs of friction. Iraqi port city. Let me think. Many superheroes have them. Bare bones outfit. Bare bones outfit. Okay. Part of a bottle is the cap, maybe? Ross's. Oh, maybe this isn't. Yeah. Admit. Let in. Oh, it's a different kind of admit. Bare bones outfit. Costume. Skeleton costume. Perfect or perfect. Contend. Welcome sound for a bored student. Let's say it's bell. Talking nonsense, full of it. Contents of some dictionaries. Idioms. Network connection, a node. Perfect. Dipping dishes. Fondues. Signs of friction. Spats. Bird a tit, maybe? Basra. Benin. Okay. Perfect tense. They're okay. Dues. I don't understand perfect or perfect, but that's a tit. Something stories. Origin stories. Mega. Part of a bottle. Lip spans. Okay. The Price is Right game. Plinko. Cruise control features. What do? You accelerate. Light French phrase. S'il vous plaît. S'il vous. Close. Or close. There's a lot of like nice misdirects here. Or like things could be nouns or verbs. Purges. Rids, probably. Big enchiladas. is going to be closed. This is something, I don't know. Gauge earrings. Yeah, those are nasty. Sorry. Cruise control features. Cruise. Oh, like it's probably a rudder, like a cruise ship. Closes end. Gosh, après-vous. They hang around in kitchens, aprons. Probably après-vous. After you, probably. Gauge earrings. Lugs. Big dogs. I wouldn't have big though. Some chess tactics. Oh man, I don't know chess. One's laying around in the country. One's probably hens. Everything is a riddle in this puzzle. Bird's ancestor for short. Bird. Dino. Elizabeth Salander in the Tetrago for one. Informal greetings. Hayes. Secures as a rope. Some chess tactics. Inns. Big enchiladas. Top dogs. Probably that's what it is. Some long-tailed turtles. Bar. Dots on a map. Dots. Roads. Rivers. Some long-tailed turtles. Sea. Something ease. Okay, so there's a plural verb there, or a present tense verb. Bunch of hair. A tuft. Could be tuft. Secures as a rope. Could be highs or ties. Reties. Clubs, plugs, alternative to booths. Stools. Tables. The booth. What's a booth? 1/1,000,000th of a meter. Yeah, that's a good question. Bar. Some long-tailed turtles. Maybe this isn't C, but it could be something best avoided. Set down. Uplift. Uplift. Finds a line of best fit, say. Bunch of hair. Okay, hitting that point. Need to find something. It's definitely Rick. So, Mexican condiment. Okay, Mexican condiment. Well, crema. Maybe sour cream. That could be it. Sports analyst Ken Kimes. Uplift. Bar. A ban. Elizabeth Salander and the girl with dragon tattoo for one. Is it like a country that she's from? I felt like it was Nordic or Northern European. Could be hero. Oh, something hero. A bunch of hair. A bunch of hair. Finds a line of best fit. Say, device for an online conversation. Phone, right? A whole lot. Intels. I wonder if that's not Intels. Booths, clubs, plugs. Temporary solution. A whole lot. See, there's an A there. Temporary solution. Temporary solution. Storage unit. Box. Trail marking. Maybe this isn't booze. A time buying button. Second hand. Contend. Hold. To hold. Hand. You hold. I hold. Second hand. Still working on that? You done? Eagerly excited. Second hand. Minute. Trail marking. Welcome sound for a bored student. The bell. It's got to be it, right? To contend is to hold. To contend. Still working on that? You done? Not done? Eagerly excited. Huh. Second hand. Reused. It's rolled. Contend. Full of it. Second hand. What's rolled? Second hand. Reused. Used. Reused feels redundant. Okay, secures as a rope. Bunch of hair. Intellectual gatherings. Intellectual gatherings. Intelligent. Intellectual. I would have thought it was MENSAS. Mensas. A whole lot. Scads. One for the record books. This is scads, a whole lot. Intellectual gatherings. Oof. Hitting a wall here. Is it an anti-hero? That be it? Finds a line of best fit. Sports analyst Kimes. Man, that's a proper noun I don't know. Uplift. Uplift. Finds a line of best fit. This Let's try that. Heft, hasp. Bunch of hair. A bunch of hair. Tuft feels like the best word. Something. Wow. Getting stumped here. Set down. Set down. Dots on a map. Something best avoided. Some chess tactics. Could it be pin? You pin something. Some long-tailed slip turtles. Skippers. Bar. Turtle. A long-tailed turtle. I don't know what that is. A pin feels like a chess tactic. Bar. Some long-tailed turtles. Stoppers. 1/millionth of a meter. 1/millionth of a meter. A millionth of a meter is something tiny. I don't know what that is. Pico, something. Alternatives to booths, perhaps. Booths. Where would you find a booth? A phone booth, a booth in a diner, a table, a bar, booth, uplift, sports analyst Kimes, actual gatherings, scoops, bunch of hair, it's tuft, one for the record books. Record books. Wait, that doesn't make sense. I have anti-tiro. I don't even know if that's right. What's another word for a tuft of hair? A clump of patch. This might not even be scads. Intellectual gatherings. A scoop. A scoops could be it. A nape. Haze. Informal greetings. Guys. A guy. Finds a line of best fit. A line of best fit. Can't even say that for sure. Alps, but it feels like it. With the S at the end. A whole lot. One for the record books. CPA. Guinness. Temporary solution. I'm not solving any of these. Box. Storage unit. Meg. Gardening tool. I don't even know if this is. Trail. Ooze. Bell. A snooze. Is that right? Gardening tool. A spade. No, that isn't. A hoe, a shovel, a rake, gardening tool. Eagerly excited. Eagerly excited. I'm buying button. It's gotta be snooze, right? Step into pastry. Intend. Second hand. Heard. Device for an online conversation. Why is online hyphenated there? Isn't online usually not hyphenated? Sheesh. Stomped. Stomped. Some long-tailed turtles. Dots on a map. Dots. Cities. Mountains. A dot. Towns. National Bullying Prevention Month. Okay, let's say it's towns. A dot. Set down. Wrote. Let's go with towns. Device for an online. Let's say it's October. Micron. Snappers. Something best avoided. No go. Bar. Something best avoided. No. No. A bar. Some device for an online conversation. Tick. Alternatives to booths, perhaps. A bar. The verb or a thing. TI. Micron. Macron. Macron. Could be a MA. I don't know what it is, so I'm going to leave that. Syntona. Is it Rick Ocasek like that? Could be. Online. Bar. Online conversation. Talk something. Phone. Alternatives to booths, perhaps. Sports analyst Kimes. Jeez, wish I knew that. When's the line of best fit? Something telephone? Device for an online conversation. Okay, let's try this. anti-hero. Can't say for sure. I think I read one of them and watched one of them at one point, one of those books. Bunch of hair. Sports analyst Kimes. Ticket telephone. Could be right. A bar, a cantina. Tinker. Tinker Bell. Tinker Bell phone. An online conversation. Tank. Main. A booth. Maybe at a booth at an expo. Maybe it's a uplift. Sports analyst Kimes. Okay, I'm not sure that's anti-hero. It's definitely right. Trail marking. Booze. Trail marking. Okay, I'm not even sure this is telephone. Intellectual gatherings. Tinker. Tanker. Probably Macron. Could be Micron. Could be Macron, like the French president. Rico Kasich. Uplift. What am I not seeing there? Finds a line of best fit. Best fit. Like clothing fit or an approach to doing something. You done? Still working on that? All done? So, what about eagerly excited? Amped? Trail marking. A blaze? That could be it, like a trailblazer. Secondhand. Relayed. Intend. Is to hold. Or just kind of glancing at my keyboard to see if I'm thinking of a secondhand helper. Maybe. Edger. Agog. Okay. Temporary solution. Stopgap. Pod. What is that? Oh, a pod. Yeah. Scads. Okay. Uh, dough. This could be dough. Dough. Something. Good booths. Pilots. Something lots. Dough. Could be dough. Okay, so let me think about this for a second. One for the record books. Plots. Charters to booths. Let's secures as a rope. Tinker Time phone. Something device for an online. Why am I not seeing this? Uplift. Can't think of what that word is. Sports analyst Kimes. Anti-hero. Could that be what it is? For one. Anti-hero. Bunch of hair. Bunch of hair. Bunch of hair. A mane. A head. One for the record books. Could that be it? Intellectual gatherings. Spy somethings. Head of hair. One for the record books. All right. Well, I'm sticking with this one. I haven't looked anything up yet. I think it's going to be an O here. One for the record books. One for the record books. Chart. Something, a creed. Finds the best line of fit. Secures as a rope. Lassos. Something. Lashes. No. A's. Dallies. What am I not seeing with this? Okay, let's see if I can see something. Tinker. Sports analyst Kimes. Mark. Let's say it's an M. And it could be Mary or Mark. Finds the best line of fit. Mara. Myra. I don't know. I've never heard that last name. Times. Device for an online conversation. On a line. Oh, is that one of those? Is it talking about where you have the tin can telephone? That's what it is. Uplift. In Blaze. But Blaze with an A there. Right? Maybe that's not head. Okay, intellectual gatherings. Salsas. Read. Tin can telephone. Head of hair. A head. A creed. One for the record books. Finds a best fit. Main something lots. So, intellectual gatherings. I'm just really piecing this. Uplift. What's this word? Uplift. No. Okay. Cantina. Micron. So a letter that could go here is main. Main something. Main entry. Manny. Alternatives to booths. A booth. Slots. Scads. A whole lot. Scads. A name. In newer. And what's a word I'm not understanding? An awe. An awe? Is that a finds a best line, a best fit. Secures as a rope. Head of hair. Tin can telephone. Scads. Intellectual gatherings. What's wrong? What's wrong here? Creed? I can't make a word. Secures as a rope. Tethers. Belays. Belay. Main. You record it in books. One for the record books. Scads. Loads. Let's see. What am I seeing? A whole lot. Loads. Okay, so it's not necessarily scads. Intellectual gatherings. Man. and awe. I don't even know if that's a word. Uplift. Feels like a made up word. Uplift. And nays, innate. Rama. It's got to be it. Sports analyst Kimes. I forget it. Mina. Main. Mailing. Elate. Finds the best line of fit. Mailing. Mail. Okay. Finds a line of best fit. Elate. Line of best fit. Mail in ballots. Wow. Okay, so it is probably belays. So what's this? A bunch of hair. Finds the best line of fit. Tailors. Wow. One for the record books. Clerk. Hank. Intellectual gatherings. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, tough one. Tough one. Booths. Mail in ballots. That's man, that's a tough stretch. Tin can telephone, crema, elate, Mina, belays. I'm like, I knew Hank of hair. A salon, intellectual gatherings. Is that where intellectuals hang out in the salon? One for the record books, a clerk. That's legit. Dough. That's what I felt. I was kind of making pretty decent progress with this puzzle. This bottom half, I kind of filled it in fairly straightforward, but this top, these two rows here, tough ones. So I did. I gave in, and I looked up Mina, and that was the one. Um, Male, elate, uplift, elate to elate, uplift. Man, I don't know if I think of elate as to uplift. Oh, I don't mean to do elate. Let's just do. Yeah, okay. You make someone feel happy, make them feel good. Yeah. Okay, fair. Mina, anti-hero, belays, salon, Alps, dough, ballots, belays. I could not get Hank. I said belays a few times and doubted at salons. I was not getting clerk. I was not getting Hank. I think it was finds a line of best fit. Tailors. Yeah. Some tough clues. Anti-hero. Okay. I mean, I didn't feel like I mean, that's 47 minutes. I was sort of making progress most of the time. Anyway, let's just stop. I'm going to see how XW stats is coming along. I think people are lying. I think they're, let's see how people are doing. 12 minutes. Come on. What's going on? Seriously? Well, I'll bring up that median. I'll help you all bring that median up. 47 minutes. 32 minutes than my fastest Friday. 32 minutes slower than my fastest Friday. 11 minutes slower. Average difficulty. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I just didn't see it. That top half just got me mail-in ballots and tin can telephone. I was looking at that online. That's why I was asking, like, what is online? Not hyphenated. Crema, cantina, a bar. Yeah, right. Towns, micron. Yeah, there was this whole top part, the bottom half kind of went. Snappers, I didn't think of. Um, blaze, a trail marking, a blaze. Old helper, second hand. See, that one had me for a while. Pod, storage pod. Yeah, I mean, some of these could have come to me better, but didn't. Anyway, good puzzle. I thought that was really good. A lot of tricky clues. Just about every clue was trying to be a bit of a riddle, um, which was nice. Not really any gimmies. They hang around in kitchens, kind of. Purges, rids, that was easy. Skeleton costume, origin stories, those were all straightforward. Met Gala, Leif Erikson, Tend, full of it. Fun facts, fondues. Yeah, the bottom section was much easier than, I mean, some people get this right off the bat. Towns, Cantina, they'll see that. I even switched out Rick to Rick with a K at one point. Salons was tough. And Tahira was doubting it. Anyway, good puzzle. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully for a Saturday that doesn't take almost an hour to do. So, all right, see you around. Bye.